Hey guys, this is Logan again from Apotheosis. Today we're using these Yeeters. They're honestly just so busted with the quad clone Yeti trick. Essentially just have the Yeti bomb, and I'll show you exactly how to use it, why it's so strong, as well as where you should use it so you'll have no issues at all. But in the clan castle, I really like the three furnaces, but I was testing it and it's really good as well with the super minions in the clan castle. Four of those that worked just fine. I have the snake voice personally just because I like it so good, but in the example attack, I'm going to show it with the earthquake boots and spiky ball. Although I like the snakes just as fun. And for the warden, you want to have the double gem, the life gem and the healing. I mean, the eternal tome, not the life gem and the rage gem. Excuse me. They're all really good. I mean, you could use a fireball in the rage gem, but this is the best combo in my opinion. I like the sneezy because it's basically like some more test loons. However, you can use really any pet for the warden. You can even use the yak. You can use the owl. You can use the diggy. Any of them is gonna work just as good. And for the queen, I like the giant arrows so you can make the funnel, as well as the heal puppet, of course, it's so good. And then for the world champion, I like the electric boost and hog puppet, but you can use the rock spear and seeing shield for cleanup. But I like this, so she's in the core. So it's kind of like using super witches in a way. But really, the only thing you need really know is you need four yeeters, you need five healers. Excuse me, five healers. Where's my other healer at? You need three test loons, three super wall breakers, and a yeti. And then from there, you kind of just get some cleanup, get some funnel troops. You get all of that, but well as four clones and these siege barracks, and then you're golden. So this honestly is the strongest army in the game right now, I think. And it's just absolutely busted. I'm going to use it in Legends and my CWL Attack. So I'm going to share those with you today, and I hope you guys enjoy. And good luck, and I hope you guys get some very easy 3 stars that are pretty similar in strength to the Super Yeti, I feel like. Not as strong, but you can definitely feel it. You can definitely feel the power. So for the Yetis, what you do is you look for a high HP building to drop your Yeti onto. That's next to a defense, or it's really any. Like you could drop it here because there's a defense here, so you can clone towards this defense. You can drop it here, get into the town hall. You drop it here. There's defense here, so your Yeti mites will clone into this defense, and then you just chain your Yeti mites onto defenses. And then on your third or fourth clone, you drop the rage. You want to go to a high HP, high DPS area like the town hall is always perfect. So it's high HP building here. We'll drop the clone in front, so these Yeti mites will walk into this clone. Then we just chain them onto the defense, chain them onto the defense, and chain them onto defense. I like to drop the rage around the third, fourth clone spell, so you get huge value. And then I just look to break the funnel. From here, where it's breaking the funnel, as well as I'm using the earthquake boots and the super minions in the clank house instead of the furnaces and instead of the what's it called? Instead of the this fire spear is here. We should come from the other side, but it's oh well. I like to drop one yeeter first, just because it'll help make the funnel. He'll make the funnel. And we come through here. We giant arrow to help take out these low HP buildings. We wall breaker in, and we drop some Teslans. We drop some healers. We spam pretty much everything in from there. To be honest, we'll wall breaker in. We'll wall breaker in, and you want to save your king ability for as long as possible because he's gonna open up the walls for you. He's pretty much the key for you as well. This sneezy, you don't have to use the sneezy. The sneezy's gonna help like crazy, just because the sneezy's gonna take out more red air mines, pretty much. This king is getting in there, honestly. We could probably pop his ability right here, even though we don't want to as soon, but that's a good spot because that's going to open up an entire base for us. And your warden ability, you can really just pop it whenever just because he has the two gems, so he doesn't have any active ability, essentially. All he does is his ability is he'll do more damage uh, by his own little bullet, basically. Well, I guess not a bullet, but what does he do? What does he shoot out? His little aura thing? Something like that. Look, and these Yeeters just take out the base as well. And look, the super minions helping clean up. You can either use super minions or furnaces. I like the furnace just because I don't know it's cool. Am I wrong there? Am I wrong there? They used the queen and the siege barracks to break the to make the counter funnel. Because of that, everything went in through here. We got through the space rather easily. Although it's more fun to use the snakes. It's more fun to use the furnace, but this is gonna work out pretty easily, even if you're not really paying attention. Like it's kind of hard to I feel like to fail with this army because we still have three full HP Yeeters in here, and we got these P.E.K.K.A.s cleaning up. We still got the CC Super Minions. We got everything coming around, and the base is just gone. Honestly, it's just gone. Now I do have some very nice tricks as well in this video with the clones because these clones get so much value. You can take out literally a whole town hall. Even in a ring base, you can take out the town hall in the core if you just angle it properly. And let's get into the video. I hope you guys enjoy. So we're looking at number one for CWL with the Yeeters. I'm thinking honestly. We can just clone back through this direction. How do we get into that clone? Honestly, no, that clone's a little risky. Yeah, I'll drop the Yeti right here. The reason I dropped the Yeti here is so the clone spell will be able the Yeti can attack this elixir collector and have the Expo and the Wizard Tower on it, so we'll be able to drop the clone in front of the Yeti, and the Yeti might walk towards this Wizard Tower. And then from there, we can clone from here and to this Town Hall. I'm pretty sure we can get this Town Hall if we angle it correctly, which would be absolutely insane. And then I want to break the funnel up here, so we can send the Yeeters up through here to loop behind these Fire Spitters. And I think that'll be good. I think that'll be crazy good. So let's get into it. All right, so we start with the Yeti, which is number 7. So S is a clone. S will invis in front. All right, Yeti mites get through there. All right, perfect. They'll get to this next building, clone. They'll get to this next defense, clone. We're gonna rage as well, and we're gonna clone to get them to his town hall direction. Eventually, maybe, maybe they will. Okay, we need them to turn. Oh no, they're gonna miss it. So we're gonna waste a clone. Okay, that's fine. Unfortunately, wasted a clone. We still got crazy value. Still crazy value. Yeeter, Yeeter. All right, so we're making the funnel with the Yeeters. All right, we'll wall breaker in. We'll queen. It'll spam pretty much everything, to be honest. Wall breaker some more. All right, we got the queen for the counter funnel with the siege barracks. When I get through this town hall compartment, the RC is really great for dealing with these what is it called, archers. We got the Teslans coming as well. Looks like we did not quite funnel as properly as we should have. Oops. Doesn't matter. RC has a town hall. I need a cough. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good. I'm gonna wall breaker in. There we go. Okay, this base is gone still. Even though we messed up entirely, the Yeeter is just too strong. We're gonna pop the Warn ability just because he does extra damage with his active ability. So just let him do the damage we came for. Because unfortunately, with his ability, he just the two tomes. I mean the two gems. He only has a passive ability. But then the furnace is gonna come out and help with the clan cast. Look at this furnace coming in for this town hall. You love to see it. You love to see it. The furnace from the CC just starts the town hall for us. Now we just loop around this base. We'll just clean it back through here. We still have the king ability as well. Honestly, I love the snakes with this. You don't need the snakes, obviously. You don't even need the furnaces. You can have super minions. Super minions would take out the town hall as well. Super minions would take the town hall out. So you can use super minions, or you can use the earthquake boots instead of the snakes with the king. Either way, you're still gonna smash a base. It's hard to fail. It really is. We'll just pop that king ability. Get an easy 3-star. Start out CWL. Nice. All right, this base. Where do we have big value that we go for? Honestly, we could probably try to get just through these fire spitter sides, right? And it's in the Yeeters around here. That go crazy. So we want these Yetis, actually. That'd be hard to get them to do, wouldn't it? I'm just gonna go through here actually instead. So we put the Yeti here and we just clone behind the building, essentially. Alright, so Yeti Mite's gonna go to his defense. Eventually, there we go. And we just clone the Yeti Mites. We just clone them some more. Then we just rage where we want them to go. To be honest, that's really it. We'll just clean up back through here and make the funnel. Alright, funnel. Come on, funnel. Go Yeti Mites. They're taking out that core too. Yep. Balanced. Balanced, balanced, balanced. That's what they say. We got the cleanup. Wall breaker in. Alright. We got the all of that coming on through as well. I'm using the queen to help make the funnel as well. We're just gonna push on through. Just push on through. We need a wall breaker push in. Just make sure our throwers, our yeeters get into this core. Wall breaker again. This queen and siege breaks really help make that funnel as well. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And this royal champion helping as well. There's so much distraction going on here that you honestly can't even tell what's going on. You really can't. We'll pop the king ability. He'll take out this what is it? This fire spitter. Help keep our healers alive. Our little Teslans took out all those core seeking air mines as well. The red air mines. We'll pop the warn ability because he has a double aura, so we'll just do extra damage right here. This royal champion, she's just chilling right now too. About to pop her hog puppet. We're just gonna loop through his base. Literally, just nothing that can go wrong from here. The base is just straight up smash. We're just gonna loop through. as well as these snakes are helping distract as well. And then the furnace is coming out. Look at those triple furnace in the clank house. They're just gonna get everything because nothing's gonna attack these furnaces. So everything's distracted. And honestly, honestly, that's it. I love the furnace with this combo just because the furnace is in the clan castle. They're gonna come after the end, so everything's distracted by these full HP yeeters, and they can just go hop over these walls. That helps with the cleanup a lot, right? Because you see, these yeeters have to bang through these walls, and that's the reason the snake bracelet we don't have the earthquake boost to open it up like that. So it works really easy just like that. To be honest, yep. All right, where can we get the big value here? I mean, I feel like the red air mine's gonna be up in this direction, so I think honestly, we just get down here and just kind of walk through this way. So where can we get the easy troops? Okay, I think right here would be the easy way. All right, clone the Yeti mites. Almost, almost. There we go. Okay, not quite the Yeti mites. It's not gonna matter. Now we can clone the Yeti mites. I think. Nope. We got to clone the natural Yeti. There we go. There we go. Finally, we got a little risky there, didn't we? Didn't we a little bit? All right, we'll clean it back through here. Okay, they're trying to go for the king. So you know what? We're just gonna drop our own king and throw in the Yeeters and throw in a wall breaker and test saloons and healers and warden. Oops, I popped the king ability. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Get the queen to break the funnel. We'll push on through here. It literally does not matter, to be honest. Literally. We're just gonna walk through this base. So our initial plan's still working, even though we kind of messed up the king ability. Like a lot, a lot. Like straight up. This one Yeeter down there is probably gonna take this town hall out if he gets some healers on him. Maybe. We'll just wall breaker in some more. We're just gonna walk around this base essentially. Essentially. And these what are these things called? These boogers should help take up some red air mines soon too enough. Soon enough they should. Yep. Probably in this core is my guess. No, not really. We'll find them. We'll find them. Look, these ring bases, you can just get the town halls down so easily, like straight up. These yeeters are just gonna yeet through them. We'll take out this troll Tesla as well. We'll clean up back here, and we're just gonna walk to the base. Even though we messed up the Yeti clone, right? We still got the value that we came for. We messed up the funnel and popped the king ability early. We still got the value that we came for, and now these furnaces are gonna be tanked, so they're able to hit these little fire mites onto all these defenses and help take them out even faster. Even faster, as well as these snakes are still here too. Although, if I would have funneled properly and would have had my king ability still, these snakes would have been alive longer, right? But popping that king ability really messed me up. It really did. So now we gotta get through these walls. These fire mites are gonna take out this back end damage. Oh, there's the snakes. There they are. Okay, we didn't even take any damage. That's why. That's why. Yep. Those snakes, they're fun. They're fun. I only have a level 23 snake bracelet as well, so it's not max or anything. But even that, even with that, okay, they all died. But still, we're chilling. We still had all our yeeters alive too, by the way. They're just chilling back there on that wall because we messed up the funnel. All right, another ring. Is this the same base? Straight up. Straight up. Okay. Well, you know what? We'll just come out from up this way this time. All right. Is it gonna take any damage and spawning Yeti mites? To be honest, I'm not sure. To be honest, I don't think so. All right, we'll spawn this way. There we go. We'll spawn here, and then we'll spawn through here, and we'll rage through this big compartment. Perfect. We can break the funnel up here. That's a nice funnel, actually. Not even gonna lie, that's a crazy funnel. All right, we'll drop the king and then the all the troops. Yep. Drop all the troops. Get the queen for the counter funnel. Wall breaker in, so everything's gonna yeet into this core, right? Right? All these archers, but you know what we got? We got electro boots, so we don't care. We straight up just don't care. What's an archer gonna do to us? Nothing. Nothing. Straight up. And these Teslans still alive too. There's been so much distraction they can't even get shot. The same troll Tesla as well. Yeah, this is literally the same exact base. The snakes, are these snakes gonna take out the town hall straight up? Straight up the snakes and the RC and the Teslans and the Yeeters. We'll pop the warden ability, just get some extra damage. So if you funnel right, this is what happens basically. if you funnel right. Well, wall breaker out here to open up these walls for these Yeeters, just to get them a bit more value. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right, we'll get through here. And we'll pop the. Oh, RC ability already popped. Oh well. Oh well. These Yeeters still full HP up here as well. We still have the Sneezy tanking for these healers as well, which just triggered Redder Minds. And now we're honestly, there's nothing to go wrong. Straight up, we can just hit through all these walls. The fire mites from the furnaces are coming to help take out all these buildings. The snakes are spawning like crazy. The the king still has his ability for the spiky ball. Like we could pop that if we wanted, but we don't have to. Straight up, straight up. I just want to see the furnaces get all this value too. So these furnaces really, really, really do help out a whole bunch on this army. I'm just gonna say that just because might get stuck on the walls of the Yeeters, but you're not getting stuck on the walls of the furnaces. And then we still have the king ability. I'm just gonna pop it just cause. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Pretty strong. Pretty strong. Invis core. Alright, well good thing we got giant arrow. Where's the big damage? Honestly, honestly, I think we just go right through here. Actually, no. We need some damage first. I think we just go to the heroes of the Yeti Mites because they go crazy over there. So we'll clone. He's gonna go to this defense. There we go. There's the clones. We're gonna take down all these ricochet cannons over here, straight up. We're just gonna take them all down. Cause who needs triple ricochet cannons when you can just Yeti Mite them? Yep, yep. There we go. There we go. GG. Thank you for playing the game. You upgrade all those defenses just to have this happen. Yep, yep. I need to take these down to make the funnel, but oh well. It doesn't really matter. It does not really matter at all. We don't have a proper funnel, but you know what? We're gonna just giant arrow that core. We need a wall breaker. That's what we need. That's what we need. Okay, the funnel is going well. Not that way. Not that way, wall breaker. We're split. Okay. Is this king? Is he targeted? I don't think so. These Yeeters gonna get in that core. And we'll pop this Warden ability as well, just to help out. Because he gets extra DPS from that. And the Hog's going in this core. Yep, Yeeters have this core down, no problem. The King with the snakes. How many? Is those are the furnaces on him? Okay. I haven't really seen him furnaces with a snake bracelet, but that's a rough combo. I'll say that for them. Getting hit by furnaces with a snake. That's not what you want to see, to be honest. We got our own furnaces coming. We got furnace on furnace warfare. I'll pop the King Spiky Ball to get through that Invis Tower as well. Furnace on furnace warfare. Like, come on now. And the base is wrecked. I mean, by the time we took down the three ricochet cannons, we took out three of them with the Yetis. So, there wasn't really much else the base could do, to be honest. Even though we messed up the funnel like crazy, we still got three of the Yeeters into the core. One didn't make it. The King didn't make it, but those three Yeeters, they went crazy. And we still have these furnaces spawning these fire mites that will just do crazy damage because everything's tanking for them as well. So, if you have a tank for the furnace is absolutely kind of crazy. Not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. It's perfect. All right, Rage Core. I mean, we could just take this town hall out straight up. Let's just take the town hall out with the Yetis and just come in behind. That'll work out. All right, so I'll drop the Yeti. I'll drop the clone in front of the Yeti onto the defense. So the Yeti mites are cloned. We'll clone them away and clone the town hall. Yep, and we'll rage. All right, rage up. They should take out the town hall, no problem. Straight up. Yep, town hall is gonna go down. Okay, if they spawn that way, there they go. There they go. There they go. They got it. They got it. All right, perfect. We'll clean up through here. Just clean up so we make the funnel. Because that's what we have to worry about, the funnel. I say this side's probably easier for the funnel. Yeah, okay, so we throw a yeeter onto there. Just take these out, right? We throw a couple on the back here. Wallbreaker healers. King RC. Queen, we make the funnel of her. We wall breaker in, and we make a wall breaker for the P.E.K.K.A.s as well. So now we should be getting to this core. Okay, some of these years are splitting, but it doesn't really matter. It does not even matter. Okay, maybe they're all coming back in. I think they're all going to go in now. Okay, I think we got a proper funnel this time. Pop the Warden ability just so he does extra DPS, because he has the two gym, so he can't do extra. What is it called? He doesn't have any like active ability. He only has passive ability, except for extra DPS. Pop the king ability through his core to help as well. The royal champion is chilling. We're straight up just chilling through here. We just gotta get through this monolith and ricochet cannon, then we're fine. But we got the royal champion with her hog puppet. We got the fire mites coming in as well. We got some cleanup on the right side, and yep, the base is gone. So if you don't have a max ricochet cannon, they can't even kill the fire mites. I noticed a max one does one shot them, but a level two does not even one shot fire mite. So they can just keep going. Not to mention we have all our full HP throwers. I mean, our yeeters through here, just gonna yeet through the base. Yep. Balanced, 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 balanced. Good luck this season in Legends. Good luck. This thing's in till May. This thing's in for the entire season. This is the entire season of Legends this month. Not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. All right, we can just get the town hall again. To be honest, I'm just coming behind these fire spitters. All right, so we'll just put the Yeti there, and we'll clone forward. All right, Yeti mites, they're cloned. They're cloning towards the town hall, and we're just gonna rage through here. All right, they're gonna clone on through. Eventually, there they go. There they go. Now they're on the town hall. Sometimes they take a little bit. They really do. They really, really do take a little bit. The town hall poison and a poison tower is a tough little combo, but I think they can do it. Yep. GG. Base is gone now. Straight up. All right, Yeeters, King. All right, Queen for the counter funnel. Siege Barracks, Warden, RC, Healers, Wallbreaker. Oops, that's not Wallbreaker. Healers. All right, come on through. Come on through. Wallbreaker in. Are they gonna hit a? Was Wallbreaker gonna do something? What's this Wallbreaker gonna do? Do something. Come on now. We lost our healers in that core. Not even gonna lie, they're going on this king. They're going on the king, but I don't think it's gonna matter. We'll pop the warden ability so he does extra damage. We'll clean up through here. He's Yeeter's gonna go through these walls. Well, Champion's gonna pop her ability. We got the snakes coming on through, so we got the hog puppet tanking for the Yeeters. We don't have any healers on the Yeeters, but the hog puppet is gonna do basically a similar thing in a way, just tank for them, because that's the name of this army. Basically, just tanking for them because if we keep them alive, they're chilling. They're kind of just chilling. Well, yeah, if we mess up that funnel, so we lost all the Yeeters. Now, this is not something that normally happens unless you mess up the funnel like I just did. So this one's gonna be a little close, actually. Not even gonna lie. But to make sure we use the king ability properly and everything. Because our healers, they straight up just went with the other army. So we gotta make sure to funnel. Alright, come on, fire mites. Do something. Do something. Help take out. Help, help, help. The queen's chilling. Okay, how much HP is on this monolith is the question. If they didn't split, we'd be in a better position. Alright, they're getting onto there. Okay, okay. We still have this king ability. We still have these snakes tanking for the single inferno. Okay, okay. We'll clean through here, clean up through here. Alright, so we're on the monolith with the fire mites. That's good. That's good. Now we just pop the king ability through everything else, and we'll one-shot most things. Yep, okay. We hit the king with the spiky ball. Alright, we'll get through this wall, and we got the 3-star. So with everything literally going wrong with our healers, we're still gonna 3-star. Okay, okay. Never a fail. Never a fail. Never. Never. Never, never, never. This thing's good. It's very strong. Okay, so we can just get this town hall, to be honest. To be honest. We'll just get the town hall with the Yetis. Okay. Alright, clone to the defense. Come on, Yeti mites. Clone to the defense. Clone to the defense. Alright, they're gonna clone to all these defenses. We're just gonna rage. We'll take out the town hall, no problem. And also take out some of this core. We'll also drop cleanup through here. Alright. Try to distract for this wizard tower as well. So that can make our funnel. So we actually took out part of this core as well. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Wall breaker in through here. Alright, throw in some Yeeters. Alright, we'll get through here. Send in some Tessaloons. Wall breaker. Okay, Queen Giant Arrow to help make the funnel. Wall breaker in for the P.E.K.K.A.s. We're gonna get in there. We're going to. These little yeeter guys, they break through walls very, very easily, straight up. So they'll help you. I've noticed when using this army and with the snake bracelet, my game gets a little bit laggy. Like, honestly. It's kind of crazy. You never notice it normally, but with this army and the snake bracelet, I can notice like a little bit of lag, which is probably just because there's so much on the screen. There's just so much damage. Pop this king ability through his core as well, just because the spiky ball goes crazy in that core. These snakes, look, the minion prince can't do anything. It's too many snakes. They can just clean up this top side for us. Where'd we send the furnace? Oh, there's the furnaces. Okay. We're going through this core as well with the king, and we still have this RC, and we still have more snakes and fire mites coming as well. So it's the hog puppet. There's just this army is literally just distraction like crazy. If you just distract everything and nothing's gonna die basically. None of your big guys like the Yeeters, the heroes, they won't die if you distract properly. I mean the RC, she kind of goes on her own, so she does die. But look at those all that value that those snakes got too. They just made that funnel for us. I mean not the funnel, the cleanup for us. So we get to the base like pretty much nothing. But yeah, this is a very common base in Legends as well. So you can just get through it like that, no problem. To be honest, zero problem. All right, Rage Invis Core. To be honest, where's the ricochet cannons? We could try taking this town hall out. We're gonna be risky. We're gonna try it. Okay, so Yeti here. We'll clone over the storage. All right, come on, Yeti mites. Go towards the ricochet cannon. All right, go towards the Inferno. All right, go towards this town hall. See if they will. Will rage as well. They will. They will. Straight up. Look at them. Can they take the town hall out? Is the question. They're not gonna be raged up. I think they can. Yep. 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 We took the town hall. GG. GG. Yeah. Yeah. That's strong. That's a little strong. Not even gonna lie. We already took the town hall down, so we're just kind of chilling. We'll just giant arrow there. Wall breaker in. A wall breaker this side as well. Yep, just wall breaker again. This is wall breaker not make it or something? I don't know, to be honest. But yeah, right now we're just chilling. I'll just drop some cleanup back through there. Let's just get through these walls. We gotta deal with the CC troops, but we got all this troops in here. We got all this damage. We got the world champion for Aura from the Electro Boots as well. We'll take out this Invis Tower. So now there's literally nothing that can go wrong. Let's take out this Invis Tower. Because we're gonna have these Yeeters in this core help take out the Town Hall. I mean, we took the Town Hall with the Yetis. What do I mean? What do I mean? That's not even from the Yeeters. The Yetis just the Yetis doing that. We'll pop this King ability and Warren ability just cause. Just to help get through this core. I mean, the core is gone straight up. And yep, Snake's just gonna spawn all around. And there we go. There we go. Pretty strong. I'm just gonna say. And these furnaces, look how much they're gonna clean up on this side. I mean, you can use super minions as well. That work out just as well. But I really do like these furnaces. I really, really do. I like how they're able to help take out big defenses pretty easily. So I like the triple furnace siege barracks clan castle. Depending on which army you're using, I think it's one of the better clan castles for lots of ground armies. I think so. But yeah, not we didn't have a single Yeeter die. Our queen went down, but I think she died of ricochet cannon. We'll pop the hog pup, but the base is just wiped straight up. I'm just having a good time. This is fun. This is very, very fun. What does it put it at? 320 for the day. Only one close attack because I I mess with the funnel like crazy. But if you get the funnel right, it's hard to fail. Really, really is hard to fail. If you guys enjoyed the video, I appreciate if you guys liked and subscribed. I'll see you guys tomorrow.